up and screaming at me to watch these. Like, what are we doing here? Do I even trust y'all anymore? Like, that's how you know. Sorry, that's how you know someone's a good singer. It's not just arm goosebumps; it's like booty cheek goosebumps. Okay. Facts. Hello, Alphas. Welcome back to the channel. We are continuing to move through the XG Rolodex. I still have one music video left. Honestly, can't remember what it is, but there is one left, and then I think I'm finished fully with the music videos. So that's very cool. I feel properly indoctrinated and glad to be so. So I figured, let me just branch out a little in the meantime, and we're gonna do the vocals. I was gonna say Vox, but yeah, Vox, the vocal performances. As you may recall, I've already done the rap, the ciphers. I believe they're labeled. So yeah, I figured let me give our vocal line a chance as well. And I know in XG, it's not such a black and white vocal line um, rap line, which is part of why they're so fucking talented. Just do a little housekeeping. I do have Patreon, so if you would like to see me react to the extra series, the documentary series, that is on Patreon. I'm on episode 5. There are 7 episodes, so I'm almost finished with that. It's obviously given me a lot of context. It was a little rough for me in the beginning. Those first like 3 episodes I was not a fan of. Not because of them, but just like some go watch. That's all I'll say. And there's a few other XG things on there, like Phone a Fangirl from BuzzFeed with Joyce and Lindsay, and the Zach Sang Show, and maybe something else. Can't remember. So yeah. Anyway, that's there, and also for free if you would like to see some of the blocked content that YouTube blocked. That's over there. Now, another thing that's pissed me off is that XG has been at my place of work this week, and I was not aware of this. I went on Instagram and I saw them, and I was like, holy shit, they're at SoFi Stadium. Guys, I work at SoFi Stadium 2 days a week right now. I'm working at the World Cup. I get to watch every game. I get paid to watch every game, which is great. But I was so mad. Like, guys, there are so many celebrities that have been to the stadium since the World Cup started. Brad Pitt, Colin Farrell, David and Victoria Beckham, Shay Mitchell, Jessica Alba, of course Lisa from Blackpink, Kamala Harris, Tom Cruise, like big people, Dwayne and Gabrielle. So I'm like, why is XG not attending a match and like being put on the screen? Like that's what I need. I was just so livid when I saw that. I'm like, I am there all day. I have a credentials pass, which means I can go most places in the stadium. Like I'm literally allowed to just have free reign of the stadium. And then they were just fucking there. And I'm mad about it. So anyway, I just had to share that. I know they've been in LA for like a month, maybe more, and I'm just like surprised I haven't seen them, to be honest. Like I know LA's a very large place, but like, you know. Anyway, I just had to yap and whine about that a little bit. And yeah, aside from that, let's just get into it. So first up, we have Peaches, Juria and Chisa. I'm assuming this is Justin Bieber's Peaches. Curious to see how that's gonna go. But yeah, let's just go for it. See boop. Turn this up. I need to hear everything.
I got my peaches out in Georgia.
Confirmed.
I like the trees in California. I took my man up to the north, yeah.
Whatever.
I get my life
I'm mad.
From the source, yeah. Oh, say oh, it's the way I breathe you. It's the texture of your skin.
I'm gonna try not to pause too much.
Never let you go. And I say oh, there's nothing like your time.
They're so small. I mean, they're still small, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I'll be right here with you. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit.
Cool
I like the
arrangement.
trees in California. That's that shit. I took my man up to the north. I'm a badass bitch. I get my
Okay, I was wondering if they were gonna change that part, but they didn't. That's what I was saying when I was like, I wonder how this is
You
gonna
ain't
work.
sure yet, but I'm
Oof.
for you.
It's like
All I
lo-fi
can want, all I can wish for. Nights
remix.
alone, that when this
Oof,
moment.
oof, oof. Hold on. There was something so subtle there. I can't even imitate it. Hold on.
All I can wish for. Nights alone, that when this.
No, I can't even. I don't even know how to imitate it. It's like the timing that she chose, the cadence of that run was just so satisfying to the ear. Props to her for that because that is just so stylistically specific. You have to be so confident because it could be interpreted as like you're kind of off rhythm, but oof, oof, me gusta.
Days we save souvenirs.
I love that
There's
lower
no
register
time, I
too.
wanna make more time and
That
give
lower
you my
register.
whole
Holy ass balls,
life.
man.
I left my boy, I'm in my Yorker. Hate to leave and call it torture.
Ooh, clean.
Remember when I couldn't hold
Mr. Clean. Let me wax that head, brother. Ooh, I
you?
kind of loved like she kind of went into like this nasally tone there that worked really well for that. It's like people always think saying someone sounds nasal is a bad thing. It is just a type of sound. It's just a skill that you should have in your pocket as a vocalist. And she just proved exactly why you should have it because when it's needed and when it hits, it doth in fact hitteth. Wait. Sorry, I paused it and then I needed to go back. Right there. Yes.
If your bag is throwing more, yeah. My
Yes.
bitches
That
out in
tuning
Georgia,
in with each
oh
other. I
yeah
love that.
shit.
Love to
I
see it.
like the trees in
Also, I need those
California,
pink
that's
pants.
that
Those are
shit.
cool.
I turn my man up to the north, I'm a badass bitch. I get my light right
Facts.
from the source, yeah. I get the feeling, so I'm sure.
Oof, yes.
Hand in hand because I'm yours. I can't pretend I can ignore. You're right from me. Don't think you wanna know just where I've been. No,
Yes.
don't be distracted. The one I need is right in my arms. Your
That's
kisses
crazy.
taste
I'm
the
getting
sweetest
goosebumps,
with
guys.
mine, and I'll be
All up
right
on my
here
cheeks,
with
I
you
feel
to the end.
goosebumps.
I got my pictures out in Georgia. Oh yeah,
Like that's how
shit.
you know. Sorry, that's how you know someone's a good singer. It's not just arm goosebumps. It's like booty cheek goosebumps. Okay,
Like
okay.
the trees in California, that's that shit. I tell my man up to the north, I'm a badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. I got my bitches out in Georgia, oh yeah,
I
shit. I
still
like the
like how
trees
there's
in
like a
California,
15%
that's that
awkwardness
shit.
in
I
their
tell my
movement.
man up
It's
to the
actually
north,
so
I'm a
charming.
badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah.
Beautiful.
I get my
Ooh,
bitches
wait. Sorry,
out.
was that the backing track that was doing that low harmony?
I'm a man up to the north, I'm a badass bitch. I give my light right from the source, yeah. I
Can't
get my
tell.
pictures out
Either
in
way, it's stunning.
Georgia. I like the trees in California. I get my peaches out in Georgia. I like the trees in California.
I like our trees
Yeah.
too. They're very beautiful and they smoke pretty well.
I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go.
Holy butt nuggets up the wazoo, my brothers. Why? How, guys, how have you not been screaming at me to watch these? Like, what are we doing here? Do I even trust y'all anymore? I'm not even sure because if you guys know that I'm a singer songwriter and I care about vocals, this is where I needed to be the whole time because I never, like, so many people initially were sharing like their biases in the comments if they had them. And I still don't have one, just to be clear. However, I've noticed that the people or the members that I like so far have leaned more rap line, but again, I know that's not such a cut and dry. I think this was what I was missing in order to have a better opinion. I still have no conclusion about the bias, but if I'm ever going to form one, I at least need to be informed, right? Um And yeah, this is helpful. And obviously, also watching Extra Extra helps me understand whose personalities I connect with the most. But I like all of them, right? Like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna have a bias for XG. Maybe when I go to the concert later this year too, that'll help. By the way, if anyone wants to buy me a ticket, that would be great. You know, times are hard. I would love to go. If I go, I will vlog about it. Anyway, let's do number two while we're here. Nobody Love, Chisa on her own. Very cool. Haven't heard this song in a minute.
Why?
Boom bap.
Why?
Ooh.
Everybody's looking for the something.
Ooh.
No one ever wants to pay the price.
Ooh. Mamacita.
Everybody's scared of going nowhere.
I have to say though, I don't know if I love the mixing on this so far. The track is very forward with her voice, and her voice, like they're almost meeting. The voice is too far back, the track's too far forward. It's a little muddy. The microphone, the way it's picking up is kind of weird. Not her fault whatsoever, but hopefully that changes. Maybe it's an intentional like intro choice. I don't know.
But we're going anyway tonight.
I also love her this hair color on her.
More cynical and tell myself that's not okay. To feel this good when I'm with you. Try my best to fight it, say I hate you, but I always stay.
Ooh, that vibrato.
'Cause ain't nobody love,
So
ain't
effortless.
nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love, ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody
Ooh.
love, ain't nobody love like
Yeah,
you.
first of all, the mix does sound a little better as the stuff dropped. Second of all, she has a perfect pop flat. Like Justin Bieber, Jungkook, her, lots of other people, of course, have these types of voices, Zara Larson, that are just like, oh, this voice is made for pop music because they can sing a flat line without vibrato, just a straightforward, clean note, which is so good for pop music. And it's so perfect in this rendition because you get the contrast of all of these very complex, very original vocal runs. And then you just hear these notes where she's just not even like punching it. It's just like so precise, but without losing the emotion. Masterful.
Ain't nobody love,
Love like that. I'm off key, but like love, love. It's not a. She's not like trying to arrive at the note. She just hits the note from the start, finishes straight, no vibrato, just clean. Like, ooh, Shaka Zulu.
next thing. Feel like what they got ain't good enough. But all I wanna do is release the tension. Oh, bring the conversation back to us.
What are we doing?
I should be more cynical and tell myself that's not okay. To feel this good when I'm with you.
Jesus said, call me daddy. We are. So satisfying. Yes, Queen, look at me. Keep looking at me. I like it. I'm trying not to sing. Also, whoever produced the track, so good. So fluid. Guys, don't you love music? Music is the best thing ever. Sorry. So good, guys. But again, not over the top. Just what you want. Okay. Also, I know we're about to finish. I'm gonna go back to hear that again. There's something that she does with her voice too. I have this quality in my voice as well sometimes, It's she has, when you get sick, sometimes your voice sounds raspy, hoarse, but it's like it sounds good actually. It's like kind of sexy. She has that naturally. Um and she uses it just enough on certain notes that it's not being used as a crutch. It's just like it just adds like this nice little texture right where it needs to be. It's just like the way her vocal cords touch, because I can't describe the physiology of it. I don't know it well enough. I'm not a vocal expert to be honest. But there's something. Ooh, she just does it so well. I know that didn't help at all. She did it right there. Love. Okay. That I almost got it. Love. I didn't do it as well as her, but you almost lose the voice for a split second, right? It's basically like you're letting air through the vocal cords without like producing sound, but she is still producing sound. It's just a different sound. So again, I do naturally have that texture as well. So I love to hear how other people use it. It's good to learn from. She's obviously a more talented vocalist than I am. Well, not obviously. I don't think any of you have heard me sing, but I will say she's a better vocalist than I am. So it's just nice because for so many years I was kind of told that, you have to clean things up about your voice and blah blah blah. And when I hear other singers that have the same kind of vocal quirks, quote unquote, as I do, it's just very cool. Easy. Fudge, man. Did it again there. Ooh, she had a cool little squeak there. Ooh, to end with like falsetto and then a little bit of poom, little poom poom in the noom noom at the end there. Guys, I don't have words. Ah, guys, that's crazy. Guys, what? I don't even really have that much to say. I don't like. What do you say to that? I mean, as a singer myself, I'm just jealous in the best way possible because you want good people who deserve it to have talent and to have a voice like that. And even better when you know that she had to work for that, right? Like now that I'm watching the documentary, to see how hard they've worked for this, I fully understand what you all meant now, now that I've seen most of the documentary series. I don't even know, guys. I don't think there's anything I can really say. I mean, you all have fucking ears. I mean, if you don't, that's really, I'm sorry, that's rude. Most of you have ears. So what can I even add to that? Wow. I don't know what to say. Let's just move on to number three. I think I should just watch the first three because I don't know if I can handle much more, to be honest. So we're just gonna. Dear Name. Do not know this song. I see that is in Korean. What does this say? 이름 이름에게 이름에게 이름에게. I read Hangul, but sometimes I struggle. Butt nuggets, guys. What are we doing? Okay, already her voice is so youthful that this almost does not sound like the same person I just heard in Peaches, which gives like a million extra points. It just shows her versatility. Her voice is so youthful, it almost sounds like a very, very, very talented child, and that's not an insult. I mean, for example, like the kids who play Cosette in Les Mis on Broadway, they have like at least the original girl on the recording has that same tone, even though she was an actual child. And so again, I'm not saying that as a bad thing whatsoever. It's a very cool, useful thing, right? It's just her unique tone. And I feel like she should do like anime OSTs because this is a very like This feels like an OST. Please, guys, tell me about this song.
그 소리를 나 혼자서 들어 깨어질 듯이 차가워도 이번에는 결코 놓지 않을게 아득히 멀어진 그날의 두 손을
Ooh.
끝없이 이루던 짙고 어두운 밤 사이로
It's very Korean, this song.
조용히 사라진
Ooh.
네 소원을
Okay. There's something very interesting about her vibrato too. If I didn't know that she was such a talented singer, I would think that her voice is actually shaky. Because what's interesting about, first of all, her vibrato comes very late in the phrase. Like it's just like a lilt at the end. That wasn't, I don't know the song, so I'm just making it up. It's more like a little lilt at the end. So there's that, and simultaneously, her vibrato is like, it's like if this is a full vibrato, like undulating your vocal cords, hers is like, it's just like, it's like the Dumbledore clap. That's what it is. Her vibrato is the Dumbledore clap. It's just like this, just a little like. So if you didn't know her as a singer and know that she's a powerhouse singer, as everyone in the group is, essentially, you actually might think that her voice is shaky and that she's not in control. I think she's in control. I'm 90% certain of that. I'll hear as she goes on. But I think that's just the unique physiology of how her vibrato works. I haven't decided if I like it or not. Because I don't know. One of my favorite things about hearing other singers is hearing how they use vibrato. Like it's just something that's so unique to so many of us. And of course we all have control over it, but only to a degree, right? So yeah, let's continue. Like that. It's just like barely at the end, It almost sounds like someone who's just learning vibrato, but again, I know that's obviously not the case for her. Again, there. And again. It's a very interesting choice. Maybe it's not, I don't know. Maybe it just feels organic to her. Love the dynamics here. She's singing, you want to lean in and like listen. See how she sings it. Dude, let me go back. One more. Hers is like super flat like that. Even for me, if I were to sing that, you see the difference though? Like she almost chooses not to use vibrato or uses it super at the end of the phrase. And then there's a few exceptions where she'll add it in the middle of the phrase, stop, go back to this like flat thing. Now I don't mean like flat like she's off key, but just like a flat, like if you were to watch the wavelength kind of thing. And then she'll do the vibrato at the very end again. It's just like she's just like teasing it. It's so interesting. Beautiful. But see, even there, like this maybe is moving more than into a criticism. Let me hear it again. It sounds almost like that, like she's pushing it. And I think if I were her vocal director, not her coach, because I could never coach any of these folks. They're, they're, they don't need that from me. But if I were to coach that, I would say don't push any vibrato into those phrases. Just sing them straight because I know she's capable, and the vibrato is almost distracting there. It almost feels it's not an amateur choice in terms of her abilities at all. It's just a vocal direction thing. So that's not like a dig at her. It's just like if I were her, like her performance coach, I'd be like, no, keep that straight. Don't no vibrato there.
이번엔 결코 잃지 않을게 한참을 외로이
Even
기다릴
there, where do he? I would prefer it to be like that. Where do he? Just flat. But she does kind of a where do he? Like it's just like I don't know. Pull back on that. Again, not digging at her so much.
그 말을
Perfect.
끝없이
That's what I would want.
길었던 짙고 어두운 밤 사이
Her tone is so beautiful, guys.
영원히 사라진 네 소원을 알아 오래 기다릴게 반드시 너를 찾을게 보이지 않도록 멀어져
So effortless too. It's so impressive.
이 새벽이 끝나는 걸
Beautiful. Oh, key change?
싫었던
Ugh.
죽고
Oof,
멈춘
oof. That little choice to basically whisper that. What was the word?
잃었던 죽고 멈춘
I don't know what she was saying. My Korean's not that good. It might have been cho. I love that choice. Just pulls you in.
조용히 잊혀진
Like even her breaths when she's breathing in are beautiful.
하나 멈추지 않을게
Fuck me up, brother. Brother Chisa. I just called her Chisa. Brother Juria. Guys, don't drag me. I can see on the suggested videos and it says Chisa up here, so I just read that. Don't drag me. Let's go back.
몇 번이라도 외칠게 믿을 수 없도록 멀어도 가자 이
Kaja. I know what that means.
새벽이 끝나는
That was like freaky. Freak nasty pastor on a Sunday energy. Let me hear that last note again. Ooh, yes. One more time. Well, kick me in the gonads and call me a muffin. I don't know, brother. Brother Julia. That was wild. That was crazy. I can't, guys. What are we doing? Holy butts in the sky. Wow, that was awesome. So, also, that last note proves to me that it's not a matter of ability when it comes to the vibrato. And I didn't think it was. That's what I hope that came across. Like, I'm not being like, oh, this is just something she has to work on. She's the weak link. Not saying that at all. I don't know that their voices well enough to know that. I do already know that she's technically excellent. They all are technically excellent. They have such strong technical abilities, and you can tell because they're so effortless when they're singing it. Like no one is pushing. At least with these two. I mean, obviously, I have to hear the rest of these little Vox things. But wow, the way it just comes out so naturally for them, especially when they're doing those crazy runs, both of them, and especially in that first video, these crazy runs without all of the mechanics, right? When some people do runs, and I'm not dragging Christina Aguilera because she's like the queen of runs, but when she does, it's like there's all this movement, right? There's the neck moving and the hands moving and the jaw going, and for them, it just like comes out. It's insane. Like that's how you know someone is very skilled. So again, I'm not dragging her at all when I'm commenting on that vibrato stuff because again, that last note she just sang was so perfect. The timing of the vibrato came in so perfectly. The kind of frequency of it was so good. So I think it's just a vocal choice that she does, at least for this song. That the other vibrato that I was commenting on. So that took me out of it a little bit, but then the moments that I was in it, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. Like I said, feel free to check out some of the other stuff on Patreon. If you, for some reason, are new to this channel and this is the first video you've seen, there is a lot of other XG reactions. I think it's my most reacted to group on the channel by far. It's definitely my favorite group. I said it. And yeah, I appreciate you guys all sticking by me. I know that I am not nearly as consistent as you deserve for me to be, frankly. But such is life. And there's been a couple times in the past couple weeks, honestly, that I've just thought about giving up on this channel completely. Um, it's been rough. And also, like, the subscriber growth has been very, very slow, so it's hard to stay motivated. But that also is like on me as well, because obviously I have to give content in order for subscribers to grow. But like, in all honesty, guys, if I don't post a video, I get no subscribers between videos. I only get subscribers when I post. So it's kind of my fault. But also, like, this is just how life goes. So as of now, I've decided not to give up on the channel. That being said, I would appreciate it if you guys would like show up visibly. You know, if you're watching, drop a like. If you're watching, drop a comment. If you don't want to drop a comment, then go back to step one and drop a like, because it does make a difference for creators. And I'm speaking on behalf of everybody you watch. Please at least drop a like. It helps us so much. I think if you don't make YouTube videos, and I didn't know this before I started making them, you don't understand exactly how much those things can really make a difference. So yeah, it's just hard sometimes to stay in the game because it is a game. You have to, there's a lot to consider when you're running a channel, even a small one like mine. But yeah, sometimes it gets hard not to compare yourself when I see like other channels that are way younger than mine and have like 10K, 20K, 50K views. Meanwhile, I'm barely breaking 1,000 on most of my videos. So it's hard not to compare, and that was what was making me want to quit, to be honest. And then I just feel like I'm letting you guys down, and then people aren't excited, and I'm not responding to comments as much, and I'm feeding a lot of my time into making sure the patrons are fed on Patreon because they're paying. So it's just a lot. I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know. I'm being transparent. So I will, as of now, continue. That is the plan for the moment. I will obviously keep you guys updated. So thank you for tuning in. Very excited to watch the rest of these. I still feel a little betrayed, guys. I feel like you weren't screaming hard enough about these, because these are excellent. And you guys know, if I'm a vocal nerd and I want to learn more about singing, about vocals, this was mm, right up my alley. I mean, both of them are just so impressive. And now that I'm watching the documentary, seeing their progress from then, and then this was 3 and 4 years ago, and then seeing them now compared to 3 or 4 years ago, it's just like, wow, inspiring, super inspiring. So again, just very glad that XG is part of my life now. Thank you guys. And I will see you next time. Annyeong. Or, yeah, it's okay. Annyeong. Bye.